practice. And there's a big difference between intellectually thinking things and actually feeling them in our body. So often the best place for people to start is to just notice just a little bit more. So noticing for me is a little bit like how I directed at the beginning of this podcast, to find our feet on the floor all of a sudden brings in a lot more awareness of our environment. When we're running in our head, we usually are thinking already of all the future things that have to happen. You know, all the tabs from A to Z plus are open already. And then we also have a little bit of remembered things that happened in the past. Like, I didn't do that, I could have done that, I should have done that. You know, like those kind of things. The past starts crowding over. And so what happens in the present moment is that we get lost between the future that's been projected, the past that's kind of trying to take over. And it's like, where am I in time and space? And so all of that busyness can kind of flow away when we just kind of open the curtain to the present moment, which to me means finding my feet on the floor, just taking a moment to align my spine, notice my breath, and all of a sudden I'm like, wow, I, I'm here now. And if I was to notice that I was feeling really good, very like just before or in that moment, then I could practice what it was like to marinate in that. Most of us, when we've lived quite a stressed life, and some people, I didn't associate with the word that I was stressed for a very long time. I used to say I'm very busy. I didn't, I just didn't associate with being really stressed. I had no idea that my body was incredibly stressed. I just knew that I was really, really busy. So some people might not associate with the word stressed, and I just want to acknowledge that. If you are really, really, really busy, your body is stressed, hands down. Like, it's just part of what happens with that level of energy output and mental output. And so being able to come back into the present moment and practice a little more familiarity with feeling your body in the moment might mean just that to begin with. It might be so foreign to your body to actually feel pleasure or true joy or happiness in connection or trust in deep connection. And I just will also maybe unpack that slightly. If we're really, really busy, we don't have time for deep connection. Like, you cannot. You're in a threat response, you're in a stress response, you're in a hypervigilant response. The world in an unconscious way for your body feels slightly threatening. You're slightly off balance. You're definitely not present in your body. You have no idea what your breath rate's doing, your heart rate's doing, whether your belly's soft or